love. So you'll see it immediately when you go to Michelle Lau for QVC. I want to make you a part of the program. Well, QVC2 is always a ton of fun because we can show you such a nice variety of product. We are going to be, again, exploring some things that maybe you never dreamt you could afford. Like if you have ever wondered, wow, what would it take to get a 1-carat tennis bracelet on my wrist? Here she is. 1 carat in sterling silver to make it uber affordable. This is only $385.98. Now, I really want you to let that sink in for a minute. You are getting VS Plus clarity. You're getting 5 clarity grades better than even our Affinity Diamonds from the Earth program. Bigger, bolder, brighter diamonds. That's what lab-grown diamonds mean to you. And at under $400, we've got 5 easy pays of $77.20, 9-month special financing of only $42.89. This is what you've been dreaming of, right? You wanted a bigger, bolder, brighter piece. You wanted it to be high quality, but you didn't want to have to pay gold pricing. Maybe you prefer sterling silver. That metal is so much like moonlight. We also have a sunlight version in gold plating over sterling silver, which is a marriage of 2 precious and noble metals. Now, I want you to know that these are true diamonds. These are genuine diamonds. This is not diamondique. It is not a crystal. It is not a synthetic. To be a synthetic just simply means, or pardon me, a simulant just simply means that it has to look something like a diamond. And all CZs are pretty much the same. But what you have here is something incredible, something man-tended and grown to a more perfect state, like roses that you buy. You know, if they're grown in the hothouse or in the backyard, they're still roses. So I want to start this by comparing Firelight and our Affinity Mind Diamond program. Are they diamonds? Yes, both collections are diamonds. Both have the same chemical, physical, and optical properties, the same chemical composition, the same crystalline structure. What you're going to be seeing in the next 60 minutes is that 10 on a Mohs rating scale, which is scratch resistant. The main difference between Affinity and Firelight, and we saw an hour of Affinity earlier today, is that one is grown in the earth and one is grown in a laboratory, and it's watched over so that it can grow bigger, bolder, brighter. So one's in the dirt, one's in the laboratory. They are not simulants. A simulant is a diamondique. Simulants are great and they're fun and they're inexpensive. But if you want to buy something that's really meaningful and something that's going to stay within your family for a long time, this is a good choice. Now, if you viewed these right here on the chart, and again, these are a 10 on the Mohs rating scale, you might notice that this looks much larger than a 1-carat diamond tennis bracelet. The reason for that is the setting. This has got a very French setting. It was a setting that was designed by a gentleman by the name of Oscar Masson. And Oscar came up with a way of placing a diamond almost like it's in a little candy cup, or like it's in the middle of a megaphone. And it recesses slightly, and there's a fluting around the edge, which reflects the faceting within the diamond. So do you see that? The diamonds look immense. But that's an illusion. Sometimes it's called an illusion setting. Sometimes it's called a miracle setting. And it's only $385.98 for real diamonds. So this is the 1-carat tennis bracelet of your dreams. It looks more like a 5-carat piece, and we can all thank Oscar Masson for that. He's the one that came up with this incredible way of setting diamonds, and these are amazing. So yes, diamonds from the earth are a new passion for many of us. I buy both Affinity, which is our Diamonds from the Earth program, and this because I just simply love diamonds. If I want that connection with Mother Nature, if I like the idea of the history and the mystery of diamonds and how they form from pure carbon hundreds of miles beneath the Earth's surface, then I go with Affinity. If I'm looking for a substantial discount off of what natural diamonds from the earth run, I don't mind lab-grown one bit. Again, when you test it, it tests as a diamond because it is a diamond. We send these out to the Gemological Institute of America just as we do our Mine Diamonds from the Earth. We require our vendors to have them tested before they're ever set into jewelry. This tested at VS Plus clarity. So I can't say enough about it. I know that those of you that are new to lab-grown diamonds, you're probably shaking your head going, oh my gosh, I don't know, what should I do? I think you should buy it. Because once you get a taste of this, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. I've seen it happen to so many friends of mine that discover lab-grown diamonds and they want in, they want more. And now you're a collector and you can afford that tennis bracelet you've been dreaming of. You can get that larger solitaire in a diamond. That's what I did. I mean, we just celebrated our 20th anniversary this last year. I wanted a firelight diamond. This is called the Brilliant Rose, and you can find it. I can move it over here to the bracelet if you'd like. You can find it in our inventory. Just type in Brilliant Rose and it'll pull it up. I bought it from us. I love it. And you can see the clarity here. I think you can see it even more immensely when you're looking at, again, my ring. But they're the same quality diamonds that you're looking at in our Firelight program through and through. So don't be afraid of this. Take it home. Put a diamond tester on it. A newer diamond tester will test it as a diamond. An old diamond tester and a lot of the old school jewelers are coming up with it testing moissanite. Why? Because it is so darn bright. The dispersion of light is so immense, it can test as moissanite. So don't be alarmed if that happens to you if you put it on your diamond tester. It just means you have an older technology in your diamond tester. This is a new technology, although it has been developed by an American company, General Electric. It was developed in the 1950s, originally for diamonds for industrial use. Now we have learned to grow them in gem grade quality, and it just took off a couple of years back. We launched it here at QVC back, and I just can't get over this, on 5 easy pays of $77.20, or 9 credit card payments on a Q card of $42. Give me a break. So I know you've seen CZ at this price before. This is real gold. It is rhodium, which is a derivative of platinum over sterling silver if you choose the white version. But you've got something that is so silky smooth here and so decadent and such a rich look. And you deserve to live this kind of life. So again, the links, if you check out how they move really smooth, really in a silky, wonderful manner. But that's a big bracelet that you're going to look great in at your class reunion. And you're going to feel so pretty when you wear it. Which is very popular? The silver is the more popular of the two. Now, I do have good news, 3 per state available. So we have a good quantity, yay, thankfully. So if you're on the phones now, you should be able to get it, but don't forget to check out. I meant to say that earlier during the affinity program too. Leaving it in a shopping cart leaves you very vulnerable. It's like having a security system in your home and never turning it on, right? So if you've got, that's a false sense of security if you never turn it on. So I'm all about that, about the security. So this, ladies, is something you will cherish for the rest of your life. If you buy it in the sterling silver with the rhodium plating, nobody's ever going to ask you if it's set in sterling silver. And sterling actually is whiter and brighter than even white gold. And with the rhodium plating, it's a perfect companion piece. Buy this for yourself. You can at this price. I have sat here in this chair many times talking to you about 5 carat, 7 carat diamond tennis bracelets where the easy pay was $400 a month. That's the total price. It's $385.98. So figure out a way to make this happen for you. She will be so excited about it, and you are going to finally get that tennis bracelet you've been dreaming of. So I say congratulations to you. Coming up in just a little bit,